gonna cooperate with me today, YouTube? Thank you. Alright, everything looks good. I think we're pretty much ready. Nice. Greetings, everyone! I am Dr. J, and welcome to a bit of an experiment for this channel. So, for the last few months, I've been doing a fair amount of live streaming recently, and a few months recently, yes, I am clearly an orator. And a lot of it has been a lot of narrative-driven stuff, and a few smaller games as well. So I figured, you know what would be good to help create a bit of variety? A literal variety stream. So my thinking is, in order to give that variety, I'm going to be pulling from pretty much everything that I've got in my library. Because as of right now, most of what I've been streaming has been stuff geared toward tackling stuff in my backlog. So what I'm going to be doing on nights like this is something that'll be more drop in, drop out, where we'll just have a small selection of games and we'll just see what kind of nonsense we can get ourselves into. So, should be a fun time. Should be a fun time, and I already got a decent crowd. Hey James, hey Custodia, hey Dwan. How you all doing? Glad to see you can make it. So, if you saw the thumbnail, you'll see the games that are on the docket. If not, well, you'll figure it out. So, our first one on the docket, Into the Breach. Seems like a fitting one anyway. You gonna watch my second video? I'll check up on it at the end of the stream, James. That sound fair? So, for those of you who don't know what Into the Breach is, it is a roguelite turn-based strategy game with a neat twist on it. So I'll go ahead and explain that. So, you are trying to defend the world from an invasion of alien bugs is the short version. So, you have a variety of squads that you can bring in, a secret one that I haven't unlocked yet. You can randomize it, you can customize it. So to show things off at first, I'll just take this one into play. I'll just go ahead and do normal. What prompted this is the fact that it actually released a new content update, a major new content update a couple months ago. At least it feels like a couple months ago. It's been a few weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So, really cool subject. So we are defending the world from an invasion of giant bugs. So we've got 4 of these that we need to defend. We can't let too many such get hit, otherwise we just straight up lose. So we got a few places we can go. Let's start here. So on each island, there's a couple there's a few different territories that you can go to, each of which have different maps and different missions on them. Some of them I'm not as familiar with because they recently added new content. And should be a fun time all around. Let's see. Also a great choice with Into the Breach. It's great and has a great concept with those kaiju bugs. Yep. So, the unique gimmick as far as these games are concerned is the idea that not only do you have... Well, you know exactly what your opponent is going to do before they do it. Which means you can do things like smack them about in order to push them elsewhere. Although I probably set it up to where... actually, that's not the smartest play for me. Oh, how do I want to do this? Let's see, if I do this, the fire will cause some damage. And then I'm gonna take some grid damage, but you know what? I'll use this as an opportunity to show off the game mechanics. So, the fire damage so the force were set on fire when I hit them. If I let too many of those hits go through, I lose. Okay, so now that that thing came in, I have to worry about enemy... Well, oh, that actually worked out nicely for me. I'll be able to kill that up pretty quickly. So as a result of this, if I do any damage to those, well, any direct damage, it won't affect them. So, for instance, this weapon normally does 2 damage and will against this thing, but it'll only do 1 against this. Since I don't care about this one just yet, down they go. And that's the cool part about this, is that you take an action, but as a result of how the game works, well, you get to anticipate the motion and can react accordingly. Let's see. Play Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 as Tails. I feel like going with a Sonic game as of right now would probably be a little too lengthy for what I have in mind for these variety nights. Because I'm thinking of switching games every hour or so, and I'm not sure I could well, I'm not sure how well it would work if I switch that frequently. I guess we'll see, though. Okay, I need to end with 8 spaces on fire, so I need to move it, step it up if I'm going to make that happen. So I think what I'll do is I'll set this one on fire to help my quota. Let's see, that bug is already on fire, and we'll set a bunch of other spaces on fire as it travels along. So I'm going to actually let it sit there. I'll just shoot at this thing, just pointlessly. And then what we're about to see is that the bugs and water... Actually, wait, never mind. I thought it was a charger, not one of those. Okay, I'm going to have to work if I want to make this happen. Luckily... Ooh, actually, I can get my fire tiles pretty quickly now. Well, pretty easily now. Ah, crap, that's trouble. How do I want to make this work? Let's see, the fire will do 1 damage for this. And then we've got... Let's see, this will only do 1 damage, so this will kill both of these. That'll die as a result of the fire damage. We've got this guy over here. I do need to do 1 more damage. I do need to inflict 1 more fire damage for the sake of the objective. So I think what I do here is I knock you this direction, and then you just suffer the fire damage for a little bit. Do the damage there. Okay, no one gets hurt, because that guy will die to fire, and we've got our fire spaces. You ever tried playing Avatar? Well, actually, wait, let's go to an earlier comment. Ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender or Korra? I have. I liked The Last Airbender. Korra's okay. I don't have a strong opinion on Korra. Let's see. You ever tried playing Into the Gungeon or Neon Abyss? I've never heard of Neon Abyss. Into the Gungeon I've been wanting to check out for a while. I just need to knock a couple games out of my backlog before I can step into that. Oh, this one's a tricky one. If I'm not mistaken... Oh yeah, I used 3 repair platforms and I'm going in with 1 HP. That's a tough one. I'm not sure I'm ready to deal with that just yet. What's this one entail? Okay. Oh yeah, this is one where water slowly comes up to engulf. And as we'll see, the giant bugs and water do not mix. So let's go ahead and see to this one first. That should be a good arrangement. In we go. Also, the music for this game is great. Okay, remind me of the attack order. Okay, so it's environments, then enemy actions. How do I want to play this? Let's see. Problem is, right now, I can't attack when I'm in the water. So it seems... So for that bug, I've got a choice between... Well, I've got a choice between bad and worse. I can either choose to knock it aside, or deal direct damage to it and potentially lose that bit of... Well, potentially lose that city. I think what I'll do is I'll knock it aside for the moment. It won't be it'll mean it's still alive and we'll still have 3 spawning in, which will suck. But I think it'll be okay. Let's see. I would recommend Mario Party. That could be a fun one. I feel like you'd need multiple people for Mario Party to be fun, though. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. Let's see, how do I want to play this one? Let's see, I need to keep that power station alive. Okay, so this one I can ignore, effectively. Problem is that we've got that thing causing a passive bonus, so... Something's gotta give, I'm just not sure what yet. I can't blast that power station or I lose one of the main things I'm aiming for with this round. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice somewhere. Okay, I think here's what I do. I think I know how I want to play this. Step 1. This will shove it aside, even if it won't do any damage. Then you can smack this thing, even if it'll do some damage to our mechs. The problem is that you don't do enough damage on your own to... That's gonna suck. Although the environment will take care of this for us. Oh man, that flyer is just gonna be a thorn in our side for the entire ground, isn't it? Right as I can't even reach that guy either. Okay, how do I want to play this one? Well, this is the last round, so I can afford to be a little riskier with this one. I think what we'll do is... Ah, crap, that did... Right, that wouldn't have killed because... You know what? I can afford to do a turn reset here since that I can see to everything's safety. So, knock this one aside. Move you over here. Move you over here. Shoot you. And that allows me to kill you. Nice. Let's see. Let's see, just set everything on fire. Humans can survive that. Must be referring to the first battle we did. Let's see. Crypt of the Necrodancer or Cadence of Hyrule non-story mode would also be good ideas. Yeah, that could be fun. There's all sorts of opportunities. The problem is, I'm mostly digging from stuff that's not in my backlog right now. And those are games that I haven't bought yet, so I need to clear out some of my backlog, but I am working on that. Oh, hey, Light, how you doing? Let's see. Ever thought about reviewing a... I'm not sure what that... a Lay-size game? I'm not sure what that's referring to. Have I done Smash Bros. World of Light? I have. Remember doing quite well on it. Okay, so this is an armored train, so is this one that I'm able to shoot with? Or, well, I guess I'll find out. Let's see, beat World of Light on very easy. Only Spirit sucks. Oh yeah, that thing was painful. I ended up being silly and trying to go at it on hard mode. Mistakes were made, put it simply. Okay, that's a lot of enemies all of a sudden. Okay, so... Can the armored train shoot at all? Or is it just... Okay, it's just a thing that's moving. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I can push stuff onto it in order to cause some damage, but I can't do much more than that. So I think what we do in order to make this work, and to start hurting stuff, is we clear this out first. And then to start causing damage to both of these, knock these into it. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, you mean licensed games? It depends. I don't do a lot of licensed stuff. Okay, cool. So that's what you're referring to? I don't do a lot of licensed games. Those are usually too much of a crapshoot for my liking. Alright, as expected, we're finally getting one of those. Let's see, so that thing will die pretty much no matter what. I don't want to... I think we'll play it this way. Start with this. And then we can have you move down here. Smack this thing. And then... Yeah, we'll just keep it at this. We'll block one of the entrances so that we don't have to worry about that. And then that'll die on its own, since it won't do any damage, right? Yeah, it only affects that first time. Let's see if I'm right. Well, didn't matter anyway. Okay, so one blocked. Oh, that's gonna be pain. You went after my mech. That's a surprise. Unfortunately, you're multiple hits. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure if I knock you in that direction... Oh, that's actually really bad for me. Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. My mech can that mech can survive it, actually. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and take that hit. We'll just kill this thing for the experience, but we'll let this thing survive since that... Actually, with what I've got set up, it won't even take a hit. Alrighty, that'll survive. That'll manage. That way I get the time pod that just dropped. Nice. Let's see what I get from this. Oh, nice, a reactor core. So at the end of a level, I can get a bunch of these reactor cores to upgrade a mech. Let's see what I should go for here. Extra health on something, a bit of extra... Well, I can't get any extra damage yet. Oh, actually, that's worthwhile. This way I can shove buildings off without actually damaging the buildings. Now, do I want to take the risk on this guy? I think we take the risk on this guy. So we'll have to use those repair platforms. If only because we've just sustained so much damage that we don't have much choice but to use them. Alright, let's start here. We're just gonna have to take some damage, I suspect. Actually, wait. I can make this work. Here's what we do. Step 1. That frees this guy up. And then blast him. We'll still take a hit. But that gets most of our mechs up to full. And we're only taking a risk on 1. Ugh. I might be able to get to the point where I can shove that guy into the water. And that would be a hell of a lot easier than shoving it elsewhere. Oh god, that's annoying. How do I want to play this then? Unfortunately, I can't blast... Well, actually, it's that thing that's holding him down. So I think what we do is... Let's start with this. Blast this guy, so that we can at least get this tank moving. Then move it up. And then to get rid of this guy, without too much concern, into the water with you. Alright. Taking a little bit of damage, but nothing insurmountable. Alright, so that fog will prevent attacks. So I'll need to position accordingly. Ooh, actually, I can use that. Alright, here's what we do. You move down here and blast this guy over here. That way, that bug will cover up this entrance. Then we just need to cause some damage. So you can just straight up murk that one. And I guess it won't matter if you end your turn in the fog, as long as some damage is dealt. That should be fine. Let's see, I bought all the classic Doom games on my computer. I think my favorite is Doom 64. I've been meaning to try out stuff beyond Doom 2016. I'll need to see to them eventually. Huh, interesting. Alright, so I think... Let's see, the easiest way to prevent problems would be to have you step over here. Yeah, well, there's no penalty on taking damage to our mechs, so that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and knock you away so I don't have to worry about that part. And then just for fun, and for a bit of extra experience, you can die. There we go. You're doing well, Light? Glad to hear it. Alright, good start, good start. Oh, nice. And after we do 4 of those missions, we now have to defend the corporate headquarters of each place. And I'm not as familiar with that enemy because that was added with the latest update. This is going to be interesting to see it play out. Especially since that thing's going to be mitigating damage dealt. Oh, that's that thing's gimmick. Oh, that's pain. Okay, so we've got a choice between bad and worse is what I'm seeing. So if the corporate HQ goes down, we're in trouble. So how can I best mitigate circumstances? So what's the attack order? Okay, actually, I can use this to my advantage. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move you down here, smack this thing. Then, with my new upgrade, you're going to attack before this guy, and that's going to ensure that we'll at least be able to prevent that from getting damaged. So you go ahead and back up a little bit, and to get a little bit of chip damage down, we'll do that. Oh, that also pushes people. I forgot about that part. Okay. I'm gonna have to shove people around. Oh. Is there any place that I can move you where you won't cause damage? If not, I should probably just focus on outright killing you. You know what? I think I better just focus on outright killing you. Step 1. Step 2. That sucks for our artillery unit, but that's just what it's gonna have to be. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and repair. Alright, we'll have 4 enemies to deal with next turn, but hopefully I'll be able to mitigate anything crazy. Have you played the Xenoblade games before? The playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles I'm doing right now is my first time with any Xenoblade game. Okay, so we've got a choice between bad and worse. I think what we do is we need to we need to shove that guy away. How best to do this? Actually, here's what we do. We protect the corporate HQ by doing this. And that allows us to start dealing damage to everybody else. So I think in order... Well, what's more important? Preventing more enemies or killing the ones that are on the field now? Because if I can straight up kill that one, but another one will spawn in. You know what? Those are all pretty beat up, so it might make sense to try and prevent anything more dangerous than this from cropping up. You know what? I think that's how we need to play it. It's a bit of a risk, but I think it's a risk I can take. Alright, so no new enemies. Just the stuff that's already on the field. There's 4 things to shoot at, and... Oh man, that's rough. Okay, something's gonna take damage. If I don't play my cards right. Let's see. You know what? Even if I play my cards right, I think something's gonna take damage. Alright, step 1. Actually, wait. That won't take any... That will prevent enemy attacks from that. Then you go over here and blast this guy. Okay. Not very brutal, but at least we got him dead. Phew. Alrighty, and since I was able to complete every mission... Oh, that looks like one of the new pilots, actually. Mech is boosted at full health, otherwise -1 move. That sounds interesting. Sounds like an interesting gimmick. I don't know what the boost will entail, but I guess we'll find out when it actually comes time to watch it play. The haircut isn't all that interesting, but they can't all be winners. Now, what would make the most sense? +2 damage would actually be pretty useful. Hey Delta Ray, how you doing? Let's see what's Light up to. Xenoblade 2, it can kill super bosses now. Pretty sure you know what those are. What, the super-powered monsters that wander around? Yeah. I'll need to deal with those eventually. Nowhere near the point where I can properly deal with them. Yeah, that should do. Alright, and that is what a typical island looks like when I'm actually doing well. So let's see if I can keep the momentum going into another one. Let's see, which to go for first. Okay, so that's the seismic activity, so that'll be more to my group strength. And then we've got similar stuff here that need to be protected, which although that's pretty standard for me at this point. We'll go ahead and go here then. Ah crap, what's that? Raging Scion. Providing... Oh, that's what boosted means. Okay. That makes sense now. So basically damage boost to everything right now. Great. Just what I always bloody wanted. Luckily, I can straight up kill these guys. And since that I boosted you, I can actually just straight up kill everything on the field. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Gonna end up taking away boosted as well. There's only one way that I can reliably get rid of that without... Actually, there's 2 ways I can get rid of it. Wait, will pushing the Renfield bomb into the water destroy it? I don't think I want to find out. Alright, here's what we do, since we're going to lose the boosted anyway. Oh wait, that pushes that into... Ah, shit. I want to reset. Alright, how much damage do you do? 3. That's gonna suck. This'll work. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose that boosted effect on you, but that's okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. For now, anyway. Oh, actually, that makes my life easy. Okay. Shove you into the water. Blast you over here. And then tell you to shove it. Alright. Straightforward and easy. Alright, you go there. Just for fun, shove you into the water. Because that's always fun. And you die, and we're good. Nice. So far, so solid. Limited use weapons are given +1 use. Well, that's not very useful for me. I don't have any limited use weapons on this squad. Let's see, take less than 3 grit damage. Oh, that's a different style of building that I've seen before. That's cool. Decoy building, oh, that's neat. I haven't seen those before. So are they expecting this to be a little deadlier than last time, or how's that gonna work? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we've got this thing entangling us. Best thing I could probably do there is to free this up, since that Kai is probably the most flexible of the bunch. Okay, can I straight up blast you? Yes, I can. I just need to line up the shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't get rid of that thing. Wait, what can the decoy build? Oh, wait, they can explode. Oh. That's useful. I'll keep that in mind if I ever need it. See, I might have overgrinded. I'm level 99 and I win whatever that is instantly. Oh, and Xenoblade Chronicles 1, my favorite character is Ryan. Yeah, he's a fun one. I can see that. Alright, gonna have to improvise a little bit on this one. Actually, wait, that's a decoy building, so if I want to... You know what? Kaboom! Easy solution. Alright, you go over here and start punching this dude. I just made it impossible to deal with that guy. Well, not impossible. Let's reset the turn. I've only got one of these per match. Actually, this could work out nicely. Shove you over here so you block the entrance. Detonate this decoy building. Shove you over here. You'll die to the friendly fire. Unfortunately, you're going to lose the boosted effect, but that's okay. And we're good. Also, is the audio balance good? Okay, every enemy is boosted right now? Huh. I think that actually hurt him more than helped him. Okay, how do I want to play this one? Let's see, we've got 2 turns to worry about. That thing will spawn a spider if I don't kill it. Yeah, I think we just gotta have you stand there and take this shot. Sucks, but we'll just have to live. Live with that fact. Actually, we can at least guarantee the kill on you next turn. By doing this! Now I just gotta have you stand there and take it like a champ. Alright, so you detonate. And, oh crap, I can't push you. Without... Shoot. Well, okay. I guess I won't be getting rid of that yet. Or at least preventing more monsters. Ugh. Alright. Oh, almost. That's what you meant, Light. Cool. Alright, so not too many monsters left now. Go ahead and kill those pretty easily. Knock this bunch out. To kill this. Knock it into yourself. I'm glad I gave you that health increase so I could get away with that. Phew. Alrighty. Cities as well. Okay. So since we'll have to worry about that thing eventually, this should be a good arrangement. In we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have wanted to swap the position of the mech and the... Ah, great. That's going to complicate things. Okay. How do I want to play this? You know what? You're less useful. And then to get rid of everybody... Wha-bam! Nice. And only 2 spawns with this next round. Good for me. Okay, so we've got that guy who needs to be blasted into smithereens. Actually, here's what we do. What's your range? That won't work. Damn it. Oh wait, I can still make it work. Here's what we do. Step 1, you step into here, knock him to the side. You go up here, blast him into the water. Ah, crap, I can't kill you without causing damage to the structure. Alright, we're just gonna have to take the hit. Ugh. C'est la vie. Oh look, another one that we're gonna have trouble pushing around. Well, luckily that one's only... Actually, I can theoretically ignore that one since I don't have to worry about... You know what? Yeah, we'll just ignore that one. Actually, no, you need more experience more so than the other mech does. You shove him into the water for the experience. And then that'll be the end of our turn. Alrighty. Good times. And now we get to a difficult one by the looks of it. Oh, it's a terraformer level. I need to protect the defense lab as well. Alright. I'm usually okay when it comes to these. I guess we'll find out if that actually bears out. Let's get him. Alright, a time pod. And right where I need to terraform at. That's gonna complicate things. Why do you have to exist? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So, the terraformer allows me to direct... Well, I need to go into all 4 of these directions in order to complete the objective. And anything that's standing in the area when I do is instantly dead. So, that gets the time pod out of the way. Okay, and now that we've done this, we can terraform this part, which instantly kills those. Although this will plop you down into another part of the map, but that's okay. Nice. Oh wait, it doesn't move you unless it's a building, I forgot. Otherwise it just pulls in. Alright, if you're over there, the best thing I could probably do would be to move my tank out of the way. Have you plop down over here. Terrain the terraformer in this direction. Kill both of those in a simple swoop. And then block any nonsense from coming in from this direction. There we go. Alright, let's see. How do I want to play this one? Since I can have you seated over on that, here's how we'll play it out for covering stuff up. And then for the sake of continuing the terraformer shenanigans, now I just have to direct it in that direction. I am a wordsmith. See, I got Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on day 2. What do you think of it so far? James seemed to think highly of it, but I'd like to hear another opinion as well. I'll eventually be seeing to it since I'm playing the second already, but, well, not the second, since I'm playing the first right now, but still, be very curious to know how it is. Alright, so the terraformer has to go in this direction to handle that. The terraformer can technically take a hit, but if I don't have to have it take a hit, no sense letting it. Fire that. Fire this. And I guess I don't need to worry about being smart. Down you go. Nice. Okay, this is going way too well. This is going way too well. Usually there's a lot more sacrifices and other nonsense that need to be made. Ooh. A per use item. Let's see, killing an enemy will charge the power grid 1 point. Oh. Interesting. How's that work? So it requires power though. Still. As well. Alright, now the corporate HQ. Out of curiosity, do I have any achievements I can work toward on this run? And it doesn't look it. I spent a lot of time with this game before. Well, spent a lot of time with this game, but back when it first came out. It's good to be back. It was actually the first game that I experimented with streaming on. I had done a test stream on this over on my review channel just to see, okay, how well does this work? Quite happy to have done so. Alright, just gonna have to take that hit and bear it. Knock you out of the way so I don't have to worry about as much. And what's more important? Oh, actually, this will straight up kill you. Nice. Alright, so you fire and miss. You fire and hit your friend. You don't attack. And then you die. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, it looks like we've got one enemy that's not going to be very useful as well. Actually, I may be able to straight up kill that thing this turn if I'm playing my cards right. Let's see if I can do this. It's gonna be really weird doing all this damage to my ally, but you know what? I can get away with it. And then on kill, we get a power grid point back. I think that's how it worked. Well, either way, that worked. And that is the fun thing about this game, is that you can do all sorts of crazy stuff depending on the squad you have in order to actually survive. Whenever I bring this up in a variety stream, I will definitely be showing off all the cool stuff. Alright, so how much damage do you do? Alright, so you won't do any damage to me. And looking at that, actually, you'll pull yourself. Actually, you know what? That'll work out for me if I actually leave you alone. Oh, it's an actual thing. Okay. Interesting. How do I want to play this? Well, I want to do enough damage to ensure that this thing doesn't cause me trouble. But I think what we'll do is we'll blast it once. Move you over here. What's the attack order? Crap. Never mind, I don't want to play it that way. What would be the right call then? I suppose I could do another shove. You know what? We're doing another shove. Well, bam. Actually, we can... You know what? Let's just keep you from... You know what? That'll be fine. Observe. No damage. Miss. Hold on to where you block that for me. Now we've just got these two weirdos to deal with, and that's pretty much it. Alright, just for fun. Smack. Cause damage. Throw you down there. Fire away, and we're done. Nice. There we go. Alright, what do I want to go for this time? Cryo launch. Freeze yourself and the target? That's a little too risky for my liking. It starts every mission with a shield. I don't know what other abilities you have, so I won't worry about that part just yet. Alright, then we can spend reputation. What do I want to work on? I could make you even more powerful, but then that removes some of the utility from you. Oh yeah, you can have a dash feature added in, or I could give you a boatload more damage. Let's give you a boatload more damage. And give you a bit of extra movement. Alright, so since this is a variety stream, I don't want to spend over too much time on any one game, so we'll go ahead. Once that you've finished 2 of the islands, you can either keep going with the islands as you see fit, or you can go to the end point. So what game is after this? I'll let you guess. The games I'm playing are in the thumbnail. Let's see. So talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's awesome. I love the gameplay, the story, anything. The jokes are good, even if... Well, the jokes are good, even if not, how the autocorrect gets done. Well, even if the jokes aren't that good. Let's see, I'm near the end of the game, I feel. Oh, glad to hear it's working. Glad to hear it's been good. I look forward to hearing more. Once that I eventually find time for it. I feel like I'm saying eventually way too damn much. Then again, I tell a friend eventually all the time as well, so I feel it's fitting. Alright, so since we've got an instant kill on you, we'll go ahead and knock you all into instant kill zones. Then we'll end turn. So smashing Stardew Valley? Pretty much, James. I'll let you guess which one I'm going for next. Sorry for the cringe video last time? That's quite alright, James. We'll see if your other thing makes up for it. Let's see... Can't straight up kill you. But I think what we'll do to manage this is we'll just... Actually, wait a minute. Idea. Have you shoot once. And then have you use the one-use thing. Nice! And since that you're already sitting on something and you're gonna die instantly because of the volcano effect... Alrighty. Are you familiar with Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons? Yes, I'm aware of Harvest Moon. At least, well, more specifically Harvest Moon. Because I ended up doing a little bit of research before making a review on Stardew Valley. And pretty much everywhere I looked basically said it's basically Harvest Moon. And I ended up making a joke about that in the review I made. So I'm aware of it, I just haven't had much time to actually explore it. I think I got an emulated version of the original one and thought, oh, this is neat. I'm not sure how much it'll really be fun to I don't know if I'll necessarily have a whole lot to say because, well, Stardew Valley's just, well, so good that everything else pales by comparison when you go back to the older stuff, but still, it was interesting. Alright, and then you're on an instant death spot, so again, I don't have to worry. How have I taken so little damage this round? This has gone way too damn well. Then again, this is on the squad that I'm the best at. I had to give a good showing for the first time I showed this on this channel, right? Are you familiar with Cool Math games? I played them a bunch in elementary. Yeah, Cool Math was about the only thing we were allowed to do that was fun in computer class back in middle school. Okay, so there are our pylons. That's what you need to protect. And then a bomb will probably drop right on top of there if history is any indication. Yep. Alright, unfortunately there's a lot of enemies to deal with now. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, this is the part where I always take a bunch of damage, so we're just gonna have to grin and bear. Step 1, you get out of range. Actually, can you straight up kill this? No. Alright, so the Renfield can take damage, but it can't be destroyed. Otherwise, we just straight up lose. So when you die, you explode, right? So there's not much I can do for you apart from trying to shove you away. So I think what we'll do is we will... Oh man, this is always the tough part, because I need to think carefully about what I am and am not willing to sacrifice. Because this thing only does 1 damage, so I can probably afford to leave this one alone, at least for the moment. So I'm thinking what we do is we... Problem is, if I have you stay here, you're also just straight up dead. And the problem is, I basically want you here so I can do some damage to this guy, too. Because that thing's doing 2 damage? Ugh. This is where it gets fun, boys. Welcome to the where there is literally no right answer no matter what the hell you try. Okay, I think here's how we'll do this. Oh wait, I've already had you move, right? Can you move over here? Yes, you can. So I can have you blast this guy for a bit of damage and knock this one into the fire. I think that's what we'll start with. And then we'll have you back up, blast this thing away so it doesn't cause any damage to anyone, and then kill this thing before it can cause any more damage. We'll take some grid damage, but I think we can afford to take this grid damage right now, so long as I can keep everything healthy. Let's see. I like watching old Harvest Moon own videos on YouTube. I'll have to check it out at some point. Ever watched Ruby? If so, thoughts on it? I have not. I've heard good things about it, but I just haven't had time to check it out. Okay, so what have we got here? See, if I want rid of that thing, best solution, shove. Alright, so that thing's shooting at it. So that thing's shooting at me, I can ignore it. Alright, now that we're at this stage, I think we've got things better in, well, more in hand. Now that we're not having to chase ourselves across half the map. Let's see, I think Ruby's not really well written, to be polite. I've heard mixed opinions on Ruby. It seems that a lot of people seem to really like the animation, since I think it was the guy who initially did some of the awesome action fights in Red vs. Blue, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot of, if not, well, there's a lot of positive feelings about the choreography, if nothing else. I do know that, apart from that, there's not a whole lot of nice things said about it, but I don't know too much more beyond that. Get out of here. Alright, I think we're good. We're about to lose the empowered thing for this, but we are literally on the last turn, so I think we can get away with it. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, if you're a charger, I can just waltz up and let you charge into lava. I just realized that's a bad idea. I need to kill that bug first. Alright, so I can't kill the bug first, right. Well, I can at least shove... So what's the bug shooting at? I can at least shove the bug out of the way. Okay, here's what we do. And then you can't get in a position to where you won't die. Not that it matters since it's the last turn, but still. Alright, I think we're done. Alright, you'll do a bit of damage, but it won't matter. You'll hit nothing. And you will go into the lava. Alrighty. What do you think about True Name Magic? I'm not as familiar with that, Dwayne. What's that in reference to? Is that more D&D stuff? Alrighty. And there we are. That is Into the Breach. Really cool game. Really cool game. And I'll definitely be featuring roguelites and other small things like that at the start of these streams because I feel that they make for interesting stuff to watch play out. Into the Gungeon is definitely a good idea, whoever mentioned that. I believe it was... Who mentioned Enter the Gungeon? Where is that? I saw it earlier in the chat. Ah, Regal mentioned it, yes. I don't own it right now, but that would definitely be a worthwhile game to check out on stream. So that is Into the Breach. Really cool game. So now that we are at this point, we'll go ahead and switch over to our next game. So, as mentioned earlier by James looking at the thumbnail, we've got Smash Bros and Stardew Valley on the docket. And I guess we'll go ahead and jump to Smash Bros next, because we'll have a little bit more high-octane action to balance things out. So, there's a bit of story, as I've set up for that. Let me just kill this real quick. Switch over to Switch gameplay. There's a bit of story behind wanting to see to this more specifically, because another option would have been to check out multiverses, especially since one of my friends was wondering if it would be fun for, well, it would be a good idea for me to try talking about that on my review channel. So my thinking was, okay, that would be fun, perhaps, but I want to probably wait until it's officially out, and I'd probably want to spend more time with it. The reason for doing this now, though, is actually because a friend is in town who really likes playing Smash Bros. And because of that, well, I need to shake the rust off. So we'll go ahead and play a few rounds, see how well this works out. Probably get myself good and moitered. I hope you're ready for me to yell a lot, as we're gonna be here a while. I'd like to see Hades. I did a few streams a while back playing through Hades. That was a fun time. I didn't stream every single run, but every time I streamed it seemed like something important was happening, so see how it goes. Oh, and of course I'm up against you first. I mean, my friend does play Terry, so you're close, I guess. I don't think that was what you meant to do. Hey, you teched it! Well, good job. Okay, is there a good way to DI out of that? Kazuya Mishima, ladies and gentlemen. Why did I think that was a good idea? More importantly, how did you not do a better job at punishing that? Come on. Well, I deserve to get punished for that. Oh crap, wrong button. Like I said, shake the rust off. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, and you're teabagging. Okay, this is war. Get out of here. That's embarrassing. Noise complaints start rolling in. I'm honestly kind of surprised that noise complaints don't roll in whenever I play this. I did say shake the rust off. Holy shit. Wow, that was terrible. Every time I stream it, I always play miserably. I was doing just fine a couple days ago. Maybe this trick is that I'm not drinking enough? Then again, I'm making a lot of really dumb errors trying to be fancy and show-offy. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm trying to be show-offy instead of working with going with what I know works. Let's see. Can I join in? Let me shake the rust off with a few matches and then we can open up an arena. Oh, this is actually one of my friend's mains. Unfortunately, I'm bad against it with Violet, so we'll see how this plays out. Assuming it'll load up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, that was out of range? No. Nope. My friend, you are not. Although with how I'm playing, it might not matter. Yeah, you are definitely not my friend. He wouldn't fall for that. Then again, my friend has gotten used to me. Oh yeah, that is in range. I didn't DI that. I DI'd that even slightly worse. I say as I jump right into that when I should have rolled in. Right, super armor. I did say I was bad against this whenever my friend plays it. It's gimmicky to a point that I have trouble dealing with it unless I'm... What the hell? Why am I turning around? Wow. Get out of here. Really? Get out. I don't know why the lag was working in my favor there, but I'll take it. Good thing my friends don't know about this channel. I will never hear the end of it if they ever find it. Wow, that still hit. Okay, you know what? If you're gonna be a camping bastard, I'll be a camping bastard. You clearly don't know how to deal with me if I just spam arrows, so let's just do that. This is the greatest plan. Why are you letting me just spam arrows? Oh crap, I should have down smashed. Oh, that was almost a kill throw. Okay, that was not the right play. Oh, not quite fast enough. I'm gonna go into a match against a fox and I'm gonna play like utter trash. Out of range. Move decay? What's that? Oh, that. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, I can live with dying like that. That's amusing. That's funny enough that I can justify dying to that. I've got no problem dying to that. Alright. Unfortunately, I have a rule that if I lose 3, I stop playing a character, so... Then again, it gives me a chance to actually, well, try a bunch of characters out, make sure that the rust is shaken off all of them. Who knows, maybe I'll actually do better if I switch off. Wait, huh? Okay, whatever happens in this one, it doesn't count. How are there so few people on it? It's abiding by my preferred rules. What the hell? Okay, this is gonna be a spammy, insane nonsense. What? I thought you were... I haven't had you ignore my preferred rule set in a very long time. I do have it turned on, don't I? Okay, so spammy bastards all around, as expected. Unfortunately, my spamming is a little more effective, in theory. Nope. I thought I air dodged that. I am learning so much about Link. Well, about Ike. Like how annoying he is. Huh. Oh, that almost killed Ike, too. Good punish, Link? Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. How do you like that, sucker? Huh, you don't have super armor at that step. That's neat. For me. Hey, that worked. Why are you fishing for a counter, Ike? Fishing for counters never works. I say as someone who does fish for counters. Well, if Young Link hadn't hit me, that would have actually been a good counter fish. Well, I suck. Oh! And it looks like Ike is actually... Wow, how do you have so much damage built up? That needs to change. Thank you, Link, for taking him out. Here's your reward. Death. Huh, I was in range of that. Neat. Also, why is Mr. Game & Watch just sitting there? Ah. Go this way. Wait, Ike? What are you doing? I don't think Ike meant to go that direction. Just gonna hazard a guess. I know that might be a wild theory, but I think it's pretty accurate. Oh good, now we can actually play normally. Oh wow, that was an 8 too. That could have hurt. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if... does my... Actually, I'm pretty sure my hook counted as a projectile, so that actually would have been a good call if that had landed. Okay, so you're doing a decent amount of damage to me, but I do have the stock advantage. Right. Okay, so he did remember about his jar. Boom! Alright, now I can catch up with chat. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see the Dwan's comment real quick. When did he start the spiel? Alright, so true name magic is a primordial alphabet of creation that metaphysically defines all beings, places, and concepts. Those who know true name. Those who know the true name can control it on a fundamental level. Actually, yeah, my dungeon master in a prior game had pulled that crap in order to drag us into a fight against a very angry archmage. It was fun. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Alright, let me check my preferred rule set to ensure that doesn't happen again. Preferred rules are on. I haven't had it ignore my preferred rules in a very long time. I didn't think multiverses had cut that much into it, although it's probably just Smash Bros. Alone being weird. Either way. There we are. Back into the fray. Alright, let's see how this one plays out. Ganon. Oh boy. Ganons are always interesting to fight. One moment you're steamrolling them, the next they land 2 Dorias and you're in trouble. And this one apparently doesn't know what a Doria is. Oh, he does know what a Doria is. Alright, so I just gotta assume that he'll be a typical Doria. No. Should have known that wouldn't work. Ah, crap. Okay, he does know to actually go immediately for the strike. Okay, so he's not wholly incompetent, he's just silly. Huh. I can't believe I got away with that. If he had attacked in the right direction, I might have been in trouble. I'm surprised he didn't try the command grab. Assuming that's what the side B is called. Alright, so he knew to... Nope, that's a kill. You go for cheese, you get cheesed on, sir. Them's the law of the land. Now die. Nope, you didn't have super armor at that part. Oh, you got scared, so you were dodged. Oh, no. No. Ah, should have dodged in the other direction. I'm too used to Ganon's doing the down smash, so I instinctively avoid... Oh, crap. Whoop, yep, that's dead. Fair cop. Wait, I caught him while he was still doing his down special? Really? Okay, so he still has his jump. Okay, you know what? You actually landed it. It wasn't a good time to land it, but you did land it. Why am I letting you hit that multiple times? I am a moron. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for it 3 times. You recovered too early, buddy.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Captain Falcon is the strongest fighter, and that's canonical fact. Press X to doubt. First of all, his name's not Kirby. Falcon Punch is funny, but he's not Kirby. Ah, well. What else has chat been up to? Am I familiar with the Pokemon manga? I have heard of it, I just haven't had time to check it out. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be a weird one. Olimars are either trash or amazing. Let's see which one you fall into. Okay, so already I've given you a decent amount of damage for free, basically. Huh. Okay, he knows what he's doing. Maybe. Okay. Would have expected him to go for the ledge, not to go for an attack. And again, if it works, can't argue results. Okay, so Fairs... Alright, so Short Hop Fair aren't going to avail you against Olimar. Ah, crap! Well, I misplayed that. I should have just gone for the recover instead of the down air. Alright, no more fancy business. Didn't jump. Good. Wait, he can recover like... He can go to the other side like that? Since when? I call BS. Okay, this Olimar's actually good. Either that or I'm just bad against Olimar. One of those two. Could be I'm just bad. Ah, crap, I don't have my jump either. Ah. Wow, that still didn't kill? Crap. Good punish. As much as I hate it. Okay, so he jumps when he recovers. Wow, I mishandled that one. I might have actually been able to get the hit on too if I were careful. Okay, good. I at least managed to time that one out. Huh, he actually timed that one correctly. Good move. Should have gone for a should have gone for a normal up tilt. Nice! Let's see if I can combo that into something. Well, that's not comboing it into something, but it's useful. How did you time that gloriously? Okay, you know what you're doing. I can live with dying to you. You are actually competent. It's not like you're winning by pure unadulterated cheese, and even if you were, I could at least respect the cheese since it's working. Okay, I know he goes for that jump as soon as he's out. What I should be doing is prepping an up smash. Dang it, he actually mixed it up. Ah, man. What is that, a tether grab? Well, either way, GG. I want to try one more round as Violet. Surely my only win with the character won't be against a freaking Ganon. Oh, and now everybody's debating about who's the strongest in Smash? Oh boy. Alright, one more is Byleth, and then... You know what, after I do a round as Byleth, I guess I can open up an arena for anyone who wants to jump in. Or should I give more warning than that? I could shake the rust off of Link a little bit too. Oh, this is a fun matchup. Someone's trying to be way too fancy with their attacks. Oh, nice. Mine's better. Oh, what the hell? I'm not entirely sure what just happened. I thought I still had iframes, so... Eh, well, I evened it up. I'm happy. Oh, I was out of range anyway. Huh. The attack when I come out of shield seems really delayed for some reason. Wonder why. Wrong attack. Mine's better. Oh crap, wrong direction. That might have actually canceled his attack out if I had... Alright, good. He was a little over me. Shouldn't have gone for that arrow. You know, with how much I've been going over him, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to do an up tilt. He's had more than one opportunity with how much I'm jumping. There it is! There it is! Nope. Well, at least I'm able to close the gap immediately, but still, not good. Huh. Nope, mine's better. This is always a fun matchup. Doesn't matter how good the Sephiroth is, it's always a fun matchup. Fairly even matchup too, because they both get range and spacing from completely different ways. See, it's always interesting to see how it all plays out. Okay, I should have gone for a jab there. Good punish. Boom! Not quite. Oh, that actually caught. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I meant to do that. Holy crap, I didn't expect that to work. I thought I misclicked, but... Okay, I did misclick. That was intentional. I don't know why I went for an up smash, but it worked! Ooh. I will take it. Alright, we'll shake the rust off with Link for a couple rounds, and then I'll open up an arena. Lucina. Alrighty.
3, 2, 1.
Otherwise known as keep away time. Why did you drop your shield? Go join the bomb. Okay, good. Oh, just hope. Ah, shouldn't have dropped my shield. Get up here, there. Stay up there. I said stay. Didn't think I'd recover so soon, did you? Boom! All that practice with Byleth paid off. Well, that almost worked out gloriously. That did work out gloriously. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, you can't follow me without going through bomb territory, so I'm happy. Oh, nice! You got that up before my boomerang. For a second, I almost forgot that I had used my jump already. Wait, you weren't in range of my grab? Oh, I missed Link's tether. I know it's on young Lonk, but no. Huh, you perfect guarded it. Well, parried it, I should say. I should have started the night by playing Link. Well, holy crap. Die! I am the Bomberman. Never mind that I haven't actually killed you with a... You actually grabbed it? That's rare. Are you ever not gonna fall for that? Here I thought the recovery would be the problem part, since that I'd get used to Byleth's recovery and then start missing it, but no. Nope, you timed your parry a little too late. Okay, I think I've shaken the rust off with Link. Okay, we'll go ahead and start the arena now. Yeah, Mart's melee grab range is longer than Sephiroth's Masamune. Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty. I'm trying to remember how to set this up, though. Let me think. How do I create one? Where's more settings? Is there a way to... we won't worry about going that fancy. I can always mess with that later. So it should be password protected now. Alright. There's the room code if you want in.
Step into the ring.
Oh, the last time I did an arena was with Steve? Huh. I mean, I'll occasionally dig Steve out just for fun, but let's take this one a little more seriously. How am I with Hero? Not great. Let's see, what stage do I want to go on? Maybe if I played more, I wouldn't mind it so much, but still, I'm not great as him. We'll go here. Alright, so what's chat up to? I can keep up with Dwayne stuff. Also, fun fact, many Taurelians often travel to our real-life Earth in search of slaves. Wait, huh? How's that work? For example, the Imaskari Empire of Mages enslaved ancient Egyptians and Babylonians, and with the help of the Egyptian gods... Wait, those slaves rebelled. No arena found. Having trouble getting in? Let me make sure it's public. Let me remake the arena and make sure that it's public. It might have been set to friends only. Okay, it is public. More settings. Let's try again. Same password as before. Alright, should be open to the public. Let's try again.
Step into the ring.
If it doesn't work, we can always just do something else. Let's see, back to what Graham was mentioning. Let's see. They formed the... Let's see. When the slaves rebelled, they formed the Mulan ethnicity and culture from them. Huh, interesting. Also, Elminster 2 traveled to our universe and became addicted to pizza and beer. But what? That's how Ed Greenwood canonically knows about the setting? Okay, that's hilarious. That's really dumb. You know what? It's amusing though, so I'll take it. Let's see. Here's Elminster Sugar Daddy who satisfies with pizza and beer. Still nothing? That is bizarre. At this point, it might be easier to set things up in multiverses. No arena found, huh? Damn it. Let me think. Problem is, there's not a whole lot that I can mess with on my end to actually figure this out. Damn it. What is it with me and not being able to get this nonsense to work? I guess it's just gonna be like that then, huh? Well, we'll try again next time I bring Smash Bros. Out. I guess for now then, to close out the night, we'll go... You know what? There is one character I haven't shaken the rust off. Sorry about that, James. We'll have to try next week. If I bring this out again next week. I don't know, maybe I'll bring Multiverses out. Almost got that to work. Oh, shoot. Come on, why is it set to smash attacks on tilt? Thought I set it to attack on tilt. I'll have to check my rule set. Ooh, this is a fun matchup. One of my friends plays Captain Falcon, and this honestly, I'd probably have a better time if I used Byleth in the matchup. but it's just unmitigated aggression from both sides. I don't own multiverses? Well, the nice thing is that it's free to play. Although that does mean that your character options are extremely limited. Also, I am not impressed with this Falcon. I have known far better Falcons. Because that's the nice thing about the two friends I have in mind, one of whom is visiting. Oh, damn it, I didn't time it right. Okay, you know what? I don't care if you teabag. Ah, crap, my rule set isn't in place. It's grabbing when I want it to jump. I'll have to fix that next time I'm finished it up. Try one more time. Oh man, my entire rhythm's been thrown off. Should have noticed when my tilt wasn't working. Ah, crap. Oh, you scum! Oh, you little shit! You are so getting rematched. Once that I fix up my... Actually, no, I can't rematch because I need to fix up controls. You think I'm gonna fall... Okay, I'm not gonna fall for that a second time. I do need to shake the rust off of this character, holy shit! Okay, first of all, I need to fix my control scheme, because that was throwing me off, because I was wanting to do short hop fair, and it just was not working. You can try making the arena? Alright, we'll try that. Let me just fix my control scheme real quick. Why is it busted? Ugh. I'd have been able to manage that if I had been... Well, either way. Go ahead and try making the arena then. Go ahead and post details in chat once it's ready. Let's see. Left the music on the Xenoblade 2 stage? Yeah, it's a good time. Alrighty. And then after this, we can do something a little more relaxing. Go a few rounds. Alright, battle arenas. Join. Let's see if we can find it. So what am I looking for? Actually, I probably should. Let's see what that does. Actually, wait, that's the password, not the arena ID. What's the arena ID? Maybe that's the difference. It's password and name. Okay, I'll check again. Oh, it's not showing up in the list. That is bizarre. Why am I not seeing it? It would almost be easier to try and exchange friend codes and make it friends only. iComp is ID? Alright, let's try searching for that then. Oh, why is it not letting me do those buttons? Alright, let's go looking one more time. heck? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights, huh? Well, crap. I don't know why I can't find it. Anything useful in here? Okay, maybe that's the distinction. I'll search for that more specifically. There we are. That's where I couldn't find it. And then... let's see if it works.
Step into the ring.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, James. Looks like we can actually go a few rounds. Nice. What music did you set? Actually, here, I'll just turn it up. I'll just turn up my speakers real quick. I don't recognize it. Huh. Alright, it'll probably sound weird for you on the stream, James, so... oh, good luck. Because I'm pretty sure there's something like a minute delay or something crazy like that. Well, let's see. Actually, let me see where... I'll track to see exactly how long the delay is. Yeah, it's about a 15-second delay. I don't know, what else is going on talking about? Oh, more D&D stuff? Before you ask, yes, Asmodeus manufactured World War II? Wait, okay. Is this someone trying to be a little too edgy? What? Oh, you're a Zelda player. Oh no, oh no. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Three, two, one, go!
Huh. A Zelda that goes for a grab. Never seen that before. Now die. Ah, shoot, I should have just gone... How did I get away with that? Hang on a second. And my controls are messed up again. It must be a different setting for Arena. That's my excuse if I lose, okay? Which is unfortunate because Short Hop Nair is a staple of Byleth, and now I don't have an easy way of triggering it. Ah, I'm dumb. Come back here. Waifu battle? Maybe if I had chosen female Byleth. Wait, your projectile can cancel out mine? Interesting. Okay, I'll have to do Short Hop Nair the hard way. Ow. Oh, good hit. Okay, you avoid that. That was the wrong move. Ow. Crap. Not quite. Well, I almost predicted it. I should stop trying to do the back throw. I should really stop trying to make that move work. It's never gonna work. Crap. Not quite. There we go. Oh, jeez! The heel of steel! Hi. Almost got the timing right. Unfortunately, my dash attack is amazing. What? That worked? Ow. Good effort.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Good effort. Now I need to fix my controls real quick. Alright, I'm gonna switch my controls up real quick, and probably my character too. Let's be horribly ironic. That should do. Actually, while I'm here, may as well mess with this a little bit too, right? It's gotta be that, right? If it gets selected. There we go. Now it is no longer waifu battle, Dwan, depending on your definition of waifu. Ryu! That's one I don't see very often. Cool. And now it begins. I need to remember that I am not Byleth. Someone likes Shoryuken. Why did I roll into that? There was no need to roll into that. I was gonna thank my boomerang for saving me, but then it didn't matter. Huh, you can short hop the Shoryuken? Interesting. Go this way. I need to remember that I don't have the same spacing as Ryu. Well, as Byleth. Why do I keep falling for that? Yeah, that should be instant kill. Oh crap, that still hit? Need to remember that super armor is weird. Wait, that still hit even from that direction? Huh. Didn't think the hitbox extended that far. No wonder why you like that move. I am learning things. I just realized you have a rage. I should be careful. Nope, don't have super armor for all that. Alright, it has a backside. Wow, I suck. Well, there goes my bomb. Aw, that's a shame. Good attempt. GG. Yeah, I can see Ryu being fun looking at that. Let's see. I guess I'll switch characters too. Let's see, what would be fun to dig out? You know what? I'll play someone that I haven't played in a very long time. I'll even mute... I just realized I mute my mic instead of the game. I am a professional! I am the most professional! Oh boy. My brother in Meta Knight spamming? Is that still a thing after Brawl? I did remember that being a major problem when I was playing the game with people back in middle school. God, it has been a long time since Brawl came out. Holy crap. The fact that I can think back that far, good lord.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait. No monkey business for you. There we go. Why did I jump into that? There we go. Let's see. It would have been great if you didn't have iframes. Wait, how did our attacks cancel each other? I don't think I should be able to cancel a up smash from DK. Oh, that could have been really bad for both of us. Or maybe just me. Well, I messed up. There we go. Wait, did I actually footstool? I mean, as we all know, all footstools are intentional. Ow. Oh, jeez. Actually, maybe I should practice my corn that just throws a pocket pick whenever I need someone faster than Byleth. I mean, if MK Leo can get away with it, maybe I can. Especially since my friends don't know I have it. Okay, you cheeky little. You wanted to play Donkey Kong just for that, didn't you? To be fair, can't blame you. There's a lot of reasons to play DK, and that's a good one. Almost got the timing on that attack, right? Unfortunate. Counterpoint. Counter. GG. What are the crazy? You know what? Let's make this really fun. Let's go random.
Choose your fighter.
I have no idea what I'm getting, and neither do you. Feel free to select who you like. I'm going random just see what nonsense I get thrown onto. Peach. All right, I can respect it. I have literally not played Rob since the Brawl days. I have no idea how well this is gonna work.
2, 1, go!
Okay, that's the down B. That's the side B. Okay. Alright, that's the back air. Oh, now I understand why you wanted to go with the character. Okay, so what's the nair? Okay. That's the nair. Oh, you going fishing for a counter? Wow, I suck. Really? You're taunting? To be fair, you actually have my number in this one, so it's warranted, but counterpoint? Side B. Hey, I'm supposed to counterpoint side B, not you. Scum. Oh yeah, and the up air is that, right? Yeah, okay. Huh. Luckily I've got the thrusters, which are pretty easy to recover with. Ah! Should have just done a normal jab. There we go. Ow! Mine's better. Mine's better. Come on. Just when I think I can actually time it properly. Whoop! Well, I deserve that for getting cocky. I got it! Great kid, don't get cocky. Did anyone in the chat ever even watch those? I'm sure someone's bound to have watched them, but either way. Feels like a bygone era. Wait, that actually... The parasol actually damages you? Yeah, that works, I guess. I think this game is devolved. And I'm all for it. Well, that's my end. What does it take to build this up? Not that long. And then, okay. Ow. Should really focus on getting you into the air if I'm gonna get any good combo. So. Well, I suck. Get back here. Oh, that actually landed. Kind of surprised it did.
Raw wins.
GG. Random's fun. Alright, let's see. Got one or two more, and then we'll switch over to Stardew Valley. Oh man, looks like you're still running out your descriptions, Dwan. I'm gonna have a lot to check back on once the in between setting up Stardew Valley and that. Well, in between Stardew Valley and this. You went random too? Alright, let's see what awaits us. I'm not sure which one of us ended up better, because I actually like playing Lucario.
3, 2, 1, go!
You haven't spent much time with the Minecraft man, have you? Homie stock. Okay. Well, alright, so, yep, there's your dig button. There's walking the dog, as it is called on the competitive scene, apparently. Also bear in mind that you only have as much any minecarts and anvils as you do iron, so you'll need to keep digging. All footstools are intentional. Huh, that's the down tilt. That scoops. Okay. Ow, scum. Boom! We might be here a while, boys. There's the timing. Good work. I think you want to say hi to your own TNT. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. I guess my attacks count as fire attacks. I thought Aura Sphere and whatnot is technically fighting type. Probably that way for balancing reasons. Oh shoot, diamond. No, you're not allowed to build with that. That landed? Huh, I didn't expect that. Okay then. Good effort, despite getting a character that's really weird to play. Apparently absolutely destroying the competitive scene. One more? Alright, one more. I'm gonna mess with my preferred stage, but apart from that I'll keep it random. Where is it? There it is. The only acceptable music or final destination. Assuming that it shuffles to that. I guess we'll see. Snack! I will tread on you, unfortunately. I have no idea how to play this character. I literally have no idea how to play this character. Okay, let's just hit the B button. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, I know you combo, but how do they do the combos? Okay, that's what you wanted. You just wanted to spam. Ah, went a little too far down. There we go. Okay, now I'm trying to remember. Okay, well, I've never played this character, I don't think. I'm just thinking, okay, so those are the buttons. Well then, you want to go one more after that, or do you want to call it there?
Making it easy.
You want to go another one after that, or do you want to call it there, James? Alright. Alright. Cool. One more it is. Ah, Terry. This is probably not... Well, this will be interesting because one of my friends is absolutely obsessed with Terry. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be pain for you. Oh, that's a shame. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's different on the ground versus in the air. Ah, jeez. Yeah, Harry is brutal if you get close. So if I play correctly, you shouldn't get close. Whoops. I just realized I've got grabs that are really effective. I should be using them. Oh crap, I didn't! Well, I suck! Unfortunately, I had iframes. And wasn't fast enough on that grab. Go this way! Oh, I did not expect that to hit. I threw that out randomly. Okay, that was mean. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow. Ow. That was mean. That was mean. Ow. I feel dirty. Alrighty. Let's make sure that I've got Stardew Valley ready real quick, and then let's see. Yep, everything looks good. Alrighty. Go ahead and let that be the last round then. There will be other opportunities to brawl. But thanks for the games. That was fun. Alright, now I need to switch over to game capture. Make sure that Stardew Valley's working. Alright, can get rid of that window capture. Shut off the switch. Re-enable sound for Stardew Valley. Open volume mixer. Okay, so there should just be... Alright, everything looks good on my end. I hope the sound balance is right on this, because I'm using the same sound balance that I did with Into the Breach, so if I need to adjust it, I can keep track of the waveforms at least. Let's see, let's see what Dwayne was saying. Anyway, have you heard of the tragedy that befell Quam? Okay, let's just read through this real quick. Oh man, just constant lore dumps from chat. Let's see what you've been up to. Armor primarily healers, diplomats, protectors who travel across planes to help as many as possible. Then the Bahamut and primordial god of entropy start fighting each other, and oh boy. War's last battle happens on the Quam's goddess plane. Then Entropy kills the entropy god, but also shatters the goddess plane and kills every... Oh jeez. There's always something, isn't there? Well then. So, everybody died horribly is the short version. Oh man. Always something. So, now that we've had all sorts of fun getting ourselves absolutely trashed, let's show you... We'll go ahead and go to this one real quick. I just need to turn down my audio majorly. So, this is... Let's see. I guess to go into a bit of history with this game and me. I talked about this a little bit when I reviewed it back in 2020, but my exposure to this game came in the form of just happening across it on the Switch store. Because what happened is that I had been my brother had recently bought a Switch. It was the first time that we had the console. So he buys Pokken Tournament for it because he's a big fan of it. A big fan of Pokemon in general, and that was the only Pokemon game for the Switch at the time. But he finds out on the road that when he takes it on the road that he has motion sickness. We had no problems with the Game Boys, but then again, our main games on that were Pokemon Advance Wars Fire Emblem, so not a whole lot of motion. Throw in enough motion for Pokken Tournament though, and he has problems. So I'm looking around for a game that could actually work for him on... And along I see Stardew Valley, having heard it mentioned, I think the co-optional podcast when that was still a thing. And then I check, say, $15 to possibly help a brother out. Get absolutely obsessed with it myself. Eventually, with a bit of leverage, get to buy it on PC for myself and my brother, and get it to play 2 years plus with him. So, that's the short version. And so this was the farm that I created for just my own personal use. Whoops. As you can see, it's been a while since I've jumped in. And as you can also see, I have very little design sense. I do have the Fern Island up unlocked though. So I'm debating as to how I want to spend my day. Because we've got the usual nonsense here. Let's see, how many coffee beans do I have anyway? All of the coffee beans, got it. Because this is a very late game build that's to the point where it's just a lot. So, may as well So, I wasn't too focused on aesthetics when I was setting up because I was just focused on, hey, trying to make the most of it. And I'm debating as to how much I want to modify it in hindsight. Because there's all sorts that I could do with it, especially since I haven't explored all that much within the Fern Island, the 1.5 contents. So, got a farm over here to collect all sorts of stuff. I'm trying to remember what I set up for the cave over here. Ah, mushroom box. Because mushrooms were harder to find for me. Because this is my second in game technically. The first one was on the Switch, and unfortunately on my brother's Switch. This is stuff I'll need to harvest myself, and that's easy enough. Check chat. Sent friend request on Switch. Alright, I'll check it out once the stream is over. Let's see. I like Pokken Tournament. It's fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't have a copy of it myself, but I enjoy it. Wait, is that something I can harvest? Yes. Nice. Need to figure out what all I want to do with all this, but still. Let's see, did I have any... So I guess what I'll be doing here is effectively a chance to reorient. Just get a sense for what all there is in this game, just as a reminder to all that. And hopefully in the process, figure out what I want to do long term. So real quick, let me check the sheds real quick, see what all this... Actually, may as well grab this too while I'm at it. I don't know if the Junimos will collect these, but still. Come on, you. Oh. Full inventory, that's why. Welp. I clearly thought ahead. Let's see. What should my objective be? How can I make... Oh wow, it has been a while since I played it. This is how I rate things in my old farm. Well, back when this was still a tier 1 shed. It has been a while. Alright, so this is all fish. There more processed stuff down here? Yes. Probably should have gone a week in-game before I jumped into this so I could be a little more thorough. May as well just throw extras in here real quick just to get them out of the way. I can figure out the rest later. Now, where was I putting ores? Here? Or was it... No, I think I had a separate blacksmith one. Where was it? Ah, there we are. So this is what I have for my blacksmithing stuff. This can go in the trash... on the recycler. And where was I putting... Ah, here's where I was putting... Actually, I'm pretty sure I was putting the refined stuff in a different one. Which one was it? It's gonna take me a while to reorient, I hope. Thank you for your patience, chat. Or maybe I was throwing it in the refrigerator. That's probably where I was throwing it. Oh, nice. Just throw that in here for posterity. And let me remind myself as to how things are going elsewhere as well. What are you up to? So what have I got here? Okay, that's the stuff. If I'm not mistaken, this is cellar stuff, right? Yep. Got this drilled down to a science. So what do I want to... So, is there anything interesting with my journal right now? Sick of her husband. And then... I'm running for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. It's gonna take a while for me to reorient, isn't it? Ah well, let's go ahead and collect this while I'm here. Trying to remember what I can use those for. Let's see, people keep complaining about the roster size of Pokken Tournament, but 23 characters is a good amount for a series of relatively new fighting games. Well, given that a lot of Pokemon have similar movesets, I imagine it would be hard to come up with something that could adapt to all of them specifically, so you can hardly blame them for how things turned out. I don't know if that'd be a good place for mail, but we'll worry about it later. Let's see, what's what? Oh yeah, I should probably set up a bunch more seeds, shouldn't I? Or I can just leave it alone for now. Let's see, it's the start of a season, so maybe it would make sense if I did a bunch of more permanent stuff. What would be good for that? Should have fall seeds somewhere in here. Ah, here we are. Summer stuff. Huh. Well, it'll mature quickly, but it's still... Yeah, we'll go with these. I can worry about being aesthetically pleasing as I figure out what exactly I want for this. Besides, this will give me an excuse to actually play a little bit more off-stream as well. It's something that I can play while listening to a podcast that's relatively low stakes. Not something I need to worry about for Project Backlog, anything of the sort. Don't forget your video at the end of the stream. Not a problem. I won't. I'll remember. I was gonna say I won't remember. Wow, I suck. Well, you may need to remind me once, but I'll make sure to keep an eye out. So, it's already the middle of the day. I'm trying to remember what I already have set up over at... trying to remember how to use stuff. Ah, here we are. Trying to remember what I do and don't have set up over on the other farm. Well, over on the island. Now that I know there's a delay, it bothers the hell out of me. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to streaming. Oh, that's new. When was this set up? Oh, it's for oh, right, it's for larger things. So actually, if I've got a task to slay 50 skeletons, may as well go into the dungeon and kill a few skeletons then. Well, into the mines, I should say. I guess that's what we'll do today, just to get reoriented. How you doing? Doing quite well. Oh yeah, I forgot you could find wild grapes out here. Trying to remember, where can you find skeletons? Ever heard of Evoland? It sounds vaguely familiar, but nothing comes to mind. Alright, where's the end? Actually, wait, I'm pretty sure skeletons are... Actually, I'm pretty sure skeletons are on a different level. I think it's at 80? No. 70? Here we are. I think this is it. Now, where are the skeletons? Bound to be a few of them. I hear a bat. That's not really anything too threatening. Well, got a little bit of time anyway. Maybe instead of Smash we can try Mario Kart next time? Yeah, that could be fun. Alright, now we're finally finding skeletons. So, I gotta kill 39 more? Oh boy. It might take a few trips to get that hashed out, but we'll see what we can do. I'll use that to reacclimate as much as I can. In the meantime. At least I've got the best tools, so I can be out here for a while. Let's see, for some reason when I see Stardew Valley, my brain immediately thinks Terraria. I mean, the sprite art is actually kind of similar now that I think of it. I can see the comparison. Whoops. Probably should have checked to see if there were any actual skeletons on that level, but apparently not. we go. Huh. That's new. Probably isn't new, but still. I'm used to randomly seeing stuff like that. Trying to remember how much I get from doing the massive tasks. Actually, out of curiosity, let me check the Steam achievements real quick. Is there anything associated with doing a bunch of the large stuff? Yeah, it doesn't look it. Probably just a way of more efficiently dealing with that. Although, yeah, either way. Actually, out of curiosity. There's a lot that I have to see to. The museum collection reached 10-hour frame with 8 people. There's a lot that I need to see to. Oh, hey, Mega Man, how you doing? At least we've got slimes. Ah, now we're getting skeletons. Although if skeletons keep being this sparse, it might be hard to actually take out every one that I need to. Guess we'll see. It'll also depend on how quickly... Well, we'll see how it works out. Let's see. Just got done playing Smash Bros. Brawl and got to 42% in the Subspace Emissary. Oh man, Subspace Emissary was great. Let's see, can I get through here? Nice. I can knock you out. Guess for fun, we'll take you out too. Ah, now we're getting somewhere with the skeleton kill quest. Now we're really getting somewhere. Jeez, nice. Now that I know which level to go to, there can be less dawdling on the next day. Oh, nice. I don't remember bone fragments being a drop. Alright, I don't need to worry too much about iron ore right now, so I'll just keep going looking for skeletons. How we doing? Okay. So this should be the last level we have to worry about for skeletons. So let's see, is there any on this level? Yes! I'll go ahead and kill you for fun as well. Yep. Oh, nice. That makes things easy. Alright, then we can head back. Alright, I need to go to the bus stop. It's been a while. Anyway, why is the word palindrome in and of itself not a palindrome? No idea. Because English is weird. Alright, what was I using for monster loot? Here we are. Would I count... Yeah, I'd count these in here. Let's see, that's something I could sell, so I'll just throw that at the top of my inventory. Oh yeah, that's seeds, this is harvest. There we are. Oh, you won't let me throw it in there? I guess I'll just find someone else that I can sell it to. Either way, I'll deal with that on the morrow. And of course the cat is already in the bed. How fitting. Let's see, missed 2 chats from me? Let's take a look real quick. When did Blizzard die to me? When they unceremoniously killed Heroes of the Storm. At that point I realized, okay, they really just don't care, do they? They're only interested in what makes money. So since then, it's just a matter of, yeah, okay. Oh wow, I forgot how many beans it needs. Since then, it's just been a matter of saying, okay, the Blizzard of yore is done. And everything since then has just been confirmation of that. Between Warcraft 3 refunded, between every other bit of nonsense. Oh yeah, the potluck thing. Let's see. Didn't have too much. Oh yeah, the Junimos don't go harvested during the rain. That's okay. I'm not too worried. I don't need to be super efficient on a first day back in months. Not years. Hello to you too. So what's the social tab look like anyway? When did it start keeping track of the log? Like, keep track of that sort of thing. Interesting. So does it keep track of when you talk to people and whatnot? Interesting. There's a lot that I could fill out then, looking at all this. So, let's see, what else is it? Thoughts on the Bloodstained games, the Castlevania spiritual successor? I don't keep enough track to really have an opinion. Let's see. I think the reason we probably won't get a mode like Subspace Emissary again is because Sakurai got annoyed with people just uploading the cutscenes to YouTube and not actually playing it. Wasn't that the reason why Smash 4 didn't have a single-player mode? Wasn't it something like all the cutscenes got leaked or something to that effect? I could have sworn there was a controversy surrounding that. It's been a while since I've looked into it. Don't quote me on that. Unless I'm right. Oh nice, a slime egg. Nice. Ah, great. Well, we're about to get swarmed by bats. Somewhere my brother is singing about stopping the bats. I wonder if he's online right now. You know what? Who am I kidding? My brother's always online. There we go. Easily dealt with. Now, where's the exit? Well, the ladder down, I should say. Come on. I know it's here somewhere. You don't realize how much of a difference it is having someone else with you until it's gone. Because somewhere on my NAS, there is some very old footage of me and my brother going, well, of my brother's first time going through this, where I accompanied him through it. One of these days, I will have to find time to dig it out of that NAS and properly show it off. It was back when multiplayer update first tapped in, and it was something we slowly looked at over the course of... it was a long time ago, wasn't it? Now I'm getting nostalgic. How am I already nostalgic for a game that was made in 2016? That I only started touching in 2019? Actually, no, not 2019. It would have been 18. Either way. Let's see. Thoughts on Minecraft? It's alright. Not my personal thing, but I can understand why people like it. There's a lot that you can do with it if you're creative. I just wish I were more creative for it. Maybe if I had the right people to mess around with, but I don't know. I feel like, well, I guess my problem is I like having an explicit goal from the games I play. So stuff that's more open-ended like Minecraft doesn't generally gel with me as much, because I can have a bit of trouble figuring out, okay, there's, of the millions of things that I could do as an open-ended objective, which of the millions should I do? Still. I'm kind of surprised at how much of a phenomenon it's been, but still, all respect to Mojang and Notch for coming up with something revolutionary. Good for him. The fact that it's become so ubiquitous. Microsoft really does have a golden goose with that. Hopefully they keep taking care of it properly. Although, given what I heard about them being weird about server moderation, I guess time will tell. Either way. See, I feel bad for Big Red Button. Sega screwed them so hard with Sonic Boom. I'm not familiar with the story behind that. Is that the TV show or the game itself? Because I remember the game being a subject of all sorts of brouhaha because of just how much of a buggy mess it was, and for the redesigns of the characters being controversial, to say the least. But I don't remember too much more beyond that. There we go. Alright, we're doing fine. Alright, one more level to check, and then we can head back up. See what I can sell over at the Adventurers Guild. There we go. Ah, sucker. Oh, it's referring to the game? And see, they were only given 6 months to port it to Wii U when they had developed the game for the PS4 and Xbox One and PC. Oh, wait, it was 6 months? How's that? Yeah, that's not enough time for anything. Oh, that's a lot of money. No wonder why it was on the big bulletin board. Nice. Alrighty. So, guess we don't have to worry about that now. We can go back to being more open-ended. Guess we can go ahead and stop by the Adventurers Guild, see what I need to turn in for that. So what's on the list of stuff? Some of those I think are island monsters, so we'll see how that works out in the end. Yeah, we'll keep the rest. I think, well, so 6 months was just a guesstimate? Well, still, getting that little time for a port for very different hardware, yeah, that'd be rough. All that to say that they were given a monumental task that they really couldn't complete in a reasonable length of time. That's the impression I'm getting for what you're saying. Alrighty. Oh, looks like lightning actually did strike those. Nice. facility. Now we just have to dump all of our loot. Not terribly concerned about where it ends up, so long as it ends up somewhere. Where did I start putting in here? Oh, that's where the bone fragments go. Okay. That must have just been a backup box until I can figure out what I'm doing with all that. I really need to just do a full makeover for this place. All in due time, I suppose. It's just for... Okay, you're in the way. It's just for fun, we can sell these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, they won't give much, but you know what, I'm feeling lazy. That'll suffice. How are my animals doing? They're probably inside. Yep. Still got plenty of hay, so they should be good there. Same with these guys. It is an auto feeder, right? Should be. Just in case it's not. Is there much to do in this game? Oh, there's a lot that can be done with this game depending on... Oh, there's a lot that can be done with this game. Raising farm animals. Planting crops. Going digging around in mines. Oh yeah, I had a secondary farm set up over here for more permanent plants. I had forgotten about that part. And it looks like I had left it in somewhat disrepair based on where some of these are placed. Actually, that's probably... Oh, I'm trying to think. What did I want to do with that, then? And we've got a pond of fish over there. Got a greenhouse so that I can do any plant whenever I want. Which allows me to have strawberries all year, apparently. Never mind that those normally go bad pretty quickly. Where are these supposed to go? There we are. I'll just play Minecraft? Well, it's going for a different feel to Minecraft. That's what I like about it, is that there's much... Well, it handles the progression system in such a way that it's easier to get into. Because you start out with basically your entire farm being nothing but a messy waste. And so you have to come in and find a way to make it look nice. Find a way to make... Well, to figure out pretty much every part of it. Actually, wait, I probably have something over here to handle this. Oh yeah, this is where I'm putting stuff to eventually be... Actually, no, that looks like stuff that I'd be... Where do I have it? Kegs and whatnot. Do I have a room set up for kegs? Where is that supposed to be? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where it's supposed to be. I missed a post about Origins and Unleashed. Give me a second. Actually, knowing my luck, I probably... Pretty sure they got put over here. This is probably where all my kegs are. Yep, this is where all my kegs are. I've got way too much in here looking at all this. For the sake of uniformity, I might just wait. I'm pretty sure I was just saying, turn everything into wine. Let's see, so if you ever review Sonic Unleashed, review both the HD along with the Wii version. And they're like entirely different games with the same story. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can turn this red cabbage into something as well, so we'll go ahead and check that out too. There we go. Okay, so that's where I'm putting all the stuff that needs to be... Actually, if I've gotten that, then that probably means I need to build a bunch more kegs just to set all that up. And then I can throw the wine over in another place. Play Sonic 2 or 3? I feel like those games would take a little too long for them to be thrown into a variety stream. That'd be better for its own time. I may as well just sell what I got out of there. Actually, the ancient fruit wine would probably be better if I aged it. This can be sold immediately, though. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and... feel like I'm running back and forth a little too much. Eventually I'll get my rhythm back. Let's see. Now, what was the Origins post? Oh, how the heck did Sega screw it up? It's Sega. Need I say more? I don't know if Sega knows how to make a good video game anymore. I mean, Total War has been on a decline. I mean, Valkyrie Chronicles 4 was fun. Actually, they own Atlas, so I guess Atlas can still be good. Still. Alrighty. Nice. I really do need to reorganize this place. Oh yeah, there was something going on. To the south, wasn't there? Take this blueprint. Geocrusher. Ooh. How do I make that? Crafting. Geocrusher. There we are. So 2 gold bars, 50 stone, and a diamond. Breaks geodes open automatically, requires coal to operate. I wonder how long it takes to actually break those open. Let's find out. Got a bit before I need to head to the beach with something in tow. What geodes do I have? Organize. I need... Let's see, so I need diamonds, so let's take a few of those. Need gold, and then... stone, right? How do I have that little stone? Don't put it on Sega? Well, depending on how much credence you give the developers, some of it was Sega. And I think that's really the problem when we're trying to discuss what all happened with Origins, is that reality is we just don't know what all happened within the development process that led to Origins being a resounding blah. Remember when Sega was Nintendo's rival? I was not old enough to understand what was going on in the console wars to really comment on that back in the day. So it needs coal to operate. And then it'll just break those open. Nice! May as well put geodes and... Actually, wait, didn't I have this as a place for that? May as well keep geodes and in with the rest of my stuff then. Nice. Very nice. Okay, that'll give me something to look at forward to. Although, regardless of why Sonic Origins has been such a mess, it is still a mess. At the end of the day, responsibility still falls on Sega to do some degree of checking to be sure that everything's on the up and up. Did one of my fish just jump out of the pond? I need more seeds. Oops. Good thing I checked this. This would have run out pretty swiftly if I hadn't. And then stuff that I want to turn into seeds. Trying to think. Do I have a bin for that? Yes, it's probably the closest I've got. Although I've got things... maybe I should have something explicitly for that. Well, at least I've got all these sunflower seeds that I can scatter around in the meantime. Actually, may as well just grab enough wood so that I can handle that real quick. Crafting... Where's chest? That should suffice. Alright, anything that I want to use for seeds I can just throw in here. Yeah, that should suffice. Can always handle that the remainder another time. So where's the sunflower seeds? You can just finish scattering the field with these in the meantime. Did a crow get after the field? Maybe I should be more careful with how I'm scattering stuff. Either way. Can I fit the rest of this? Yes, I can. Nice. It's 9 p.m. Unless you mean 9 a.m. in-game. Not too concerned about that. Either way. Get in here. Yeah, we'll sell those. Meanwhile, we can just set up Oh yeah, I want my coffee beans. That's the luau. I'm trying to remember what I can do in that time. Well, let's go check that out. Alright, what do I want to bring to the luau? Trying to remember what I can bring. Yeah, this'll do. Do I have iridium? No. Ooh, actually, in that case, let's go with this. I don't know if it'll necessarily fit the theme, but it'll be funny. And that's what matters. Alright, we can just keep seeds in here. Just for fun, we'll throw all these in here. Now, if memory serves, I need to go to the beach, right? Let's see. I can blame Sega for the monetization and pre-order drama. Oh, regarding Origins? Yeah, that is one thing you can absolutely lay at their feet, irrespective of what errors headcanon did or didn't introduce with their builds in Origins. Yeah, the monetization's on Sega for sure. And that's something that has no excuse. It's not the most nickel and diming I've ever seen as far as the pre-order stuff is concerned, but still, no. Thoughts on Fire Emblem Heroes? I enjoyed it for a little bit. I've got it installed, it's too much for me to try and keep track of nowadays. Alright, not gonna worry too much about this event since that I've spent a lot of time with it before anyway. I'll go ahead and skip forward. I have no idea how well this will turn out. Alright. Let's see, what else is chat up to? Let's see. Back long ago, Nintendo and Sega did stuff every time. Nintendo did every time Sega tried, Nintendo ruined it. Well, that's just the nature of a competitive marketplace, though. Can't necessarily... Well... How much of that is them Nintendo being competitive and how much of that is Nintendo being scummy? Because that's a distinction that I think would be important to make. Because, let me put it this way. Would Sega not make the same decisions in the same circumstance? I don't know. I think that's the problem, is that we don't really know. Because Nintendo are absolutely cutthroat when it comes to ensuring that their stuff is okay. At least as far as, especially with when you see them go grossly overboard with copyright nonsense. But at the same time, it's hard to know. Did that get all of it? Nice. Remember hearing rumors a while ago of Microsoft buying Sega? Aren't they in the middle of the Activision Blizzard acquisition right now? They don't have time for Sega. Also, what are you doing up, kid? It's 11 p.m. Alrighty. A little bit of money for my efforts. Let's see. What time is it? Let's see. We've been going for almost 3 hours. Let's see. You know what? We'll do one. We'll go to the island one day just to show it off. And to get a sense for what exactly I can focus on over there. Oh, the rumor that you're thinking of occurred before the ActiBliz controversy? Okay. Let me grab that. Thank you. Fair enough. You know what? I get so much iridium that I can afford to toss it now. Don't forget my... Oh, right. Good call. Why is there a crow? I'm not having crows getting to my crops again, am I? No, well. I'll worry about that later. For now, I want to go check out the island again, get a sense for what can be done over there. Because it might be worth trying to develop that and use that as a thing to direct my attention toward while I get everything sorted. I'm just trying to remember what I can use my exorbitant money on. I could probably If I were willing to sell a bunch of the crap I already have, I could probably get a decent amount hashed out. Well, a decent amount of money to just throw in some direction. I'm just not sure what exactly should be the focus. Well, with all the talk about Sega, there is one benefit to Sega. At least they're not Square Enix. Say what, Square Enix might make good JRPGs every now and then, but their handling of Western studios is a very different beast. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to remember, how do I get to the... I don't remember how I get to the Ginger Island. Give me a sec. Ah, right. Off we go. I'm happy someone else can buy Legacy of Kain so someone does something with it. Here's hoping someone does something with it. I don't know too much about it, but everybody keeps hyping it up as some amazing thing, so I'll be very curious to see what the big deal is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a farm area that I can see to here. Ah, here we are. I even have a chest set up. Now, how much does it take to actually rebuild this part? 20 walnuts. I'm trying to remember how I get walnuts. It has been a very long time since I saw to this. And a total of 130 scattered on the island by exploration, killing monsters, farming, fishing, like basically everything. Okay. Off we go then. Trying to remember what these are. Ah. Muscle pods. Whatever they're called. Oh hey, golden walnuts. That's convenient. Oh yeah, the mahogany seeds. I can use that for hardwood, right? Where are you? There you go. Trying to remember if they grow on my normal farm, though. My memory's failing me in that regard. What's up this way? Merit Express. No, I think getting the hut back in working order takes priority. Oh yeah, there's also these slimes that I need to deal with as well. Wait, you've got a heart on you. I thought there might be something special from taking you out. Apparently not. Oh hey, nice. Another golden walnut. Oh yeah, and we've got this room over here. Current status 37 of 100, huh? Got a ways to go then. Can't wait for the anime training arc to fight Ravenbeak? Yeah, that is the plan. That is good plan. I am planning on going ahead with that on Saturday as planned. Okay, how do I deal with this? Actually, maybe if I placed a bomb. Yeah, a bomb's probably the easiest way to deal with them. But I don't have a bomb with me, unfortunately, so I'm just SOL. Meanwhile, I suppose I can work on clearing this place out. Since I probably can't get too far into the mines... Well, into the island mines today. So I suppose I could use the time to figure out how far I could get. Bring the mahogany seeds back just in case. I don't consider Activision and Blizzard separate companies anymore. They're one big company these days. Yeah, I think that's most people's perspective. Wait, how long have you been here? Did you see the lights from Stardew Valley? Well, Pelican Town, I should say. Maybe, actually. Now, is this wood any special at all? Nope, just normal wood. Anything special here? Oh, right. Special stuff. Huh. How many purple starfish? Well then, we're gonna be here a while. I'll have to go exploring that on my own time. Nah, I don't need to build the bridge right now. Not when I know how to make a bridge already. Alright, let's fight some monsters. At the very basic combat. Oh right, I forgot that that thing explodes. I'll be very curious to see how Haunted Chocolatier tries to shake up the combat. Hopefully it's good. I just realized I've taken a lot of hits. Oh crap. I am pushing my luck with these guys. Now remind me, what was the secret... Well, remind me, what did the path over here give me? I think it let me go... Ah, right, it let me go straight to the forge over here. Wait, I can place my fishing rod in there too? Interesting. Either way, that's probably enough for this island, looking at the time. And I should probably call the stream here anyway. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's late. I gotta be up at work. I gotta be in the office tomorrow. Oh boy. In next stream, can I join a Discord call? I'll need to think about that. I'm not sure if I... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that yet. Let me get to a stopping point in Stardew Valley, then we can watch the video. Curious to see when this will pop up and what that'll entail. There's a lot that I'll need to explore with respect to that. And some of it I'll probably want to do on my own time. It's late. Get to bed. Or at least reorganize stuff and then end the day. I'm just asking partly due to sucking at writing in chat. That's fair. Although... Trying to... I guess my chief concern at this point with respect to having people join along in Discord is that I'm worried about... How do I put it? Well, what's the best word for it? I may as well just say it. I'm worried about playing favorites a little too... Probably more than I should be, honestly. But at the same time, you are here a lot, so it's not as if it's without reason. I'm definitely gonna have to find that there. Let's see. So the cindered shards are always related to the island, I assume, so... Yeah, because my chief concern would probably just be a matter of playing favorites, is that, oh, this guy was in chat all the time and then he gets to talk in Discord. I'm worried about it being a little too chaotic if it does end up going in that direction. I understand the concern, though. Okay, put that in there. Thought these could be broken open by... Well, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Maybe that's stuff that that specifically requires a blacksmith. Either way. That'll be all for Stardew Valley. Why are you still up? See, if I get a job, I probably won't be around as much, but I'll try to make it. Yep. That's quite alright. That is quite alright. I am just a guy on the internet at the end of the day. Your life takes priority. Alrighty, so that'll be the end of Stardew Valley. Go ahead and kill this then. And then let me set up to watch that video real quick. Alright, so first of all, let me kill desktop audio real quick so I can dig it up specifically. So what exactly are we looking at? Okay, give it its own browser. Build that browser just to be safe. Move OBS to a different window. Or to a different monitor. Not the cringe one? Yep, I pulled up the right one. Alright, so then you want... I think I want lazy display. Alright, let's take a look-see. So it's... actual voice work? That's surprising. This is SNES, right? So you can't see it on the video, so it's Tales of Phantasia, the SNES opening. So you just trying to show what they were capable of making back in the day? Alright. Nothing... Oh, this looks very Chrono Trigger. Who made Tales of Phantasia? Yeah, it definitely looks SNES, about the same graphical fidelity as Chrono Trigger. It may be worth revisiting old games that I've played at some point. That could be fun. The audio is a bit compressed, as you'd expect for the voices, but still impressive that they were actually able to get voice work for these. Oh, it's Namco? Okay. Interesting. Probably using similar techniques then. I'm not gonna get copyright struck for the music, am I? Oh wait, I've got it muted anyway. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to turn off desktop. I forgot to unmute desktop audio. I am intelligent and clearly the most... Flying section. This is SNES. Is that actual gameplay or is that a cutscene? That's actual gameplay. Neat. I'm not gonna get copyright struck for playing this, am I? The game, well, YouTube can be much stricter regarding streams than they can be for video, and this is not a monetized channel, so I don't know what I can and can't get away with. I guess we'll find out, won't we? And again, I don't know how stringent Namco Bandai are about that sort of thing. Or is it Bandai Namco now? Well, I guess there's my answer. It was just Namco back in the day. Still, neat. Alright, let me switch back to the blank game capture before I accidentally mess something up. Alright, get that out of here. Alrighty, so that'll be it for us. So, that was fun. That was a nice... Okay, I'm definitely going to be doing something like this again in future, because the nice thing about these is that with a lot of what I've been playing on the channel, there's a degree to which if you haven't been around for the prior stuff, you could easily end up getting lost. And because of that, especially with Fire Emblem Warriors, in that I've wanted to play it whenever the hell I can, which means I've had situations where, yes, I know it's a black screen, and I'm just going to leave it here. So, there have been instances where I'll want to play it Sunday morning. I'll have the time for it, but the problem is it's immediately after a Metroid Dread stream, so not going to be a whole lot of people joining in on that. And so you miss out on part of the story. You think, is it worth really just keeping up with this? So because of that, I think having a variety stream on one of the weeknights would be good. In theory, what would be best is if I could do it on a Sunday night or a Saturday night, but the problem is my schedule doesn't really allow for that right now. And to be fair, I'm not sure when it will ever allow for it, because Sunday's one of the rare days where I and a lot of other people in my area actually do have the day off. So yeah, that's probably going to be kept as such for a while. So I'm thinking what's going to be the general schedule for the next few weeks is that I'll keep doing either Xenoblade or I'm not sure whether I'll do Xenoblade or a variety night on Wednesday, but one of them will be on Wednesday, one of them will be on Thursday. I think that'll be a good way to structure it. And then we'll keep doing smaller video game backlog stuff on Saturday, which is more drop in, drop out, stuff like Metroid, stuff like a few games I have in mind to replace it once that I'm done getting my ass kicked by Ravenbeak. And then, if I have time on Sunday, then I play Fire Emblem. And my thinking there is that I probably am closer to finishing Xenoblade than I am to finishing Fire Emblem. And at the moment, I'd say knocking out something from my backlog takes priority, so Xenoblade is going to be the one that's more consistent over Fire Emblem. So if I can stream Fire Emblem on either a Sunday morning or Sunday night, I will. Otherwise, we won't worry about it. And also, it'll give me a chance to finish going back through the Golden Deer route on that game to make sure that I actually have seen what it's like if you don't recruit Byleth and Gerald. So, in that sense, we're doing alright. So, let's catch up with chat and then we'll call it a night. Still impressed that they got it. M1 others are 7 megabit cartridges, the other is Star Ocean 1. What, getting that much on that small of a bit? Well, on that small of a cartridge? Yeah. Limitation breeds creativity. It's a lost art, honestly. I'm envious of people who are able to do that. Here I am, just fumbling around with a video game engine, able to do all sorts of random nonsense and that people could have only dreamed of 20 years ago. It's insane. Made by many of the same devs, yeah. So, that's where we'll call it. So, schedule for the next few weeks, just to reiterate before I call it a night. I'll probably keep the Xenoblade on Wednesdays and Variety Nights on Thursdays. Saturday will continue to be Metroid Dread, though that, if everything goes according to plan, will only be for another week or two. And then it'll be Fire Emblem on Sunday morning or night, depending on whenever I can work it out. So, after we're done with Metroid, I'll find something else to replace it. Or I'll pull you guys for what you want. Got 3 games in mind that I can go for. We'll see what you guys are interested in. So, either way, thank you all for watching. I hope this Variety Night was worthwhile for you, regardless of what you were able to stick around for. And I will see you all later.